Right. Right. So there was this there is not was there still is this organization that started a very interesting concept. Unfortunately, I think she found it difficult to sustain. She was an architect by profession, and she used to help people become zero waste. Right. So all these things that you're saying. So her first step was she used to do a waste audit in your homes, and she would help you then identify what are the where what kind of waste you're generating and what quantums of waste you're generating, and then give you alternatives to each of those generation points, right? So I thought it was fantastic, and she used to charge. I think she used to charge something like 2,000 rupees for a 12-week handheld. She used to handhold you through 12 weeks, and after those 12 weeks, you would, if you actually followed everything that she was recommending, you could technically become well zero waste home, because whatever was going out was then becoming a resource for somebody else, and you reduced more and more things that did not have recycle value or did not have reuse value, and tried and made difference. So there's small things like, for example, taking your jar to the local kirana store and filling your rice and dals directly, rather than getting them put into a plastic bag which you bring home, which again ends up being another piece of trash that goes into the waste stream. uh, so and from that to the kind of toothbrushes that one can use. And again, you go back a generation. I remember growing up, seeing, I still remember people using the neem stick, right, which they would chew on, and then and then using salt and charcoal, and all the Western advertising came and said, "You guys are, monkeys. You need to use Colgate, this
Yeah.
white toothpaste that will shine your teeth." And we all jumped for it and thought that we were becoming very civilized. And now look at what the whole world is doing. They're going back to neem, and they're going back to charcoal, and they're going back, even these big brands.
Yes,
So
companies.
they
Yeah.
just made a fool out of us, being the consumers we want to be. And
Marketing.
yeah, great marketing. But again, where's the responsibility? I think every profession needs to show some amount of responsibility towards the environment, towards, the ecosystem, towards sustainability. So yes, it's easy to, get away with it, and you've probably done it and you're gone. But what have you left behind? What's the legacy? And then if it gets questioned, then do you turn from hero to villain very instantly because, you've done something that's so damaging?